Hello! Alright, so this is part 2 of History of Rock Tech. I'm going to be showing you the class website. Okay? The reason this is a little confusing is we have the class, the Google Classroom, but we also have a Google site that kind of goes with it, that has more content for the class. Almost everything on the site will also be in the handouts that are in the drive. This is just to accompany them, to give you all the information that accompanies that those documents. So let's say there's a document and you have to identify what someone looks like, and you're like, who is this musician? You go over to the site and it'll be like, oh, this is, Louis Jordan. He was a jump blues saxophonist. Oh, okay. And then you know that that's Louis Jordan. Okay, so they kind of go hand in hand. So you're going to want to bookmark it when we get over there. So first, I'm going to show you the easiest way to get there. You're back in our classroom. So we're here in our Google Classroom. You're going to go to Classwork. And just like before, you're going to go into our class drive folder. And in our class drive folder, it's going to take forever to load. If you go down to the bottom here, it says Files. Thumbnails aren't loading. Oh, we are chugging on. There we go. The one that says, hello, little rock stars. This is the class site. So you're going to click that and open it in another tab. I already have it in another tab because it's going so slowly. So here's my class website. It says, hello, little rock stars. It's got this galaxy background here. All right, so this site is essentially just the guidebook to this class. All right. Now, as I mentioned in part 1, we're going to be skipping early music. So we're on the Home tab now. So for example, week 2, we're going to do Origins of Rock and Roll. So I'm just going to show you, for example, what we're doing. So I'm going to click Origins. All right, so we're in Origins, and here there is every song. Oh my gosh, it's so slow. Okay, so here is every song that is going to be covered in the class, and then the artist. Now for spirituals, we don't know the artist, but we'll get into that later. So it shows the song title. If there's a picture of the artist, which in this case there is not, but it'll be below or next to it. And then there's a YouTube video that accompanies the song. Now, here's where you don't need to use everything. You do not need to watch all of these YouTube videos because Spotify, they're the same songs. Okay, the way I've set up this class is everything that's on Spotify on YouTube, except for like 1 or 2 examples where I could not find the correct thing. 99% of the time, you can just listen to the Spotify list and you'll hear, like, for example, this song, Roll, Jordan, Roll. You can listen to it on Spotify. Now, part of the reason for that is YouTube videos take up more bandwidth, or internet juice, as I like to think of it. They take up more bandwidth, so streaming on Spotify is going to be better, especially if you have multiple people in your house or you're on satellite internet. You're going to want to use Spotify and not touch these videos. If you have high-speed internet, maybe you live in town somewhere and you have, like, Time Warner internet, you can just go all day long, then you can use these videos as you're going along. But you do not need to watch these videos, okay? So if you have poor internet, I would just let them sit and use the website in one tab in Spotify. Look at for example, here, let me scroll down. So like the Memphis Blues by W.C. Handy. This is what he looks like. Here's the song, but I'm going to show you in video 3 how to open Spotify, make your own account, and you can find this playlist and listen to Memphis Blues without having to stream this video. I hope that makes sense. But the website is so key for keeping you on track, but also knowing who all these people are. Because a big part of this class is not only recognizing music, but learning the faces of these musicians. Okay? So as we go, hopefully you can make those connections. All right. So that's the class website. And all these different tabs are the different units. So we have like the Founding Fathers of Rock, Doo-Wop, Wall of Sound, British Invasion, the Beatles, Surf, Soul, Motown. If you click more, there's a drop down and it shows you all the rest of the playlists. 2010s is not done because I'm still since the 2010s just ended, right, with 2020, I'm still compiling all of that. And the final, I have not figured out what we're going to do yet. So don't worry about those. But again, week 1, we're just getting used to everything and doing the assignments on the plan. Week 2, we'll be doing origins. I think that's it. Yeah, we'll be doing the first 2 origins of spirituals and blues, and going from there. So hopefully, if you have any questions, you can let me know. But that is the class website. I would bookmark that immediately.